you guys, hi. If you're new, I'm Chelsea. This is what's for dinner. Tonight we are gonna have pork chops, and I haven't figured out the side yet. I'm thinking maybe baked potatoes. Anyway, I got about 6 pounds of pork chops here. Liam's gonna be helping me, and we're gonna marinate them with some A1 sauce mixed with some red plum jelly. So we're gonna get this mixed together, marinate the pork chops for about an hour, and then I'm gonna get them cooking. I think it'll be really good. I have done Worcestershire sauce with what was it, Liam? Peach jelly, and it was really good. I'm thinking this will be good too. We're gonna try and see. Yeah, red plum. The last time we tried peach. So we're gonna get that mixed up, get our pork chops marinated in them. I think it'll be yummy. Does not like the smell of the A1 sauce. We're just going to dump that all over, and then we're going to kind of move the pork chops around on it. Yeah, you can, just like this. So we get it all over. Pork chops are almost all done. Got a plate of them over here. I ended up doing a whole bunch of brown rice instead of potatoes, and then some macaroni and cheese and some corn with butter, garlic salt, and cayenne pepper. And this is our dinner for tonight. Alright, this is our leftovers from the dinner that I just showed you guys. We do not throw away leftovers at all. We eat them the rest of the evening, or I save them for lunch tomorrow, because we have our dinner earlier in the day, because my husband works a second shift. Today we had so much left, I thought this will make a really good either casserole, add a salad and some more veggies to the side, sprinkle it with cheese, or a good side for a bigger dinner, just whatever. So I'm going to get this. You can put it in your fridge, your freezer, and it'll be a good, quick and easy backup meal for a day when I don't have time or don't feel like cooking. Alright you guys, this is dinner tonight. I like my sausage that way. I scrambled up some eggs, reheated some sausage patties and some hash browns from vacation. My morning sickness is somewhat back, and I was just too nauseous to mess with the dinner I had planned, so scrambling eggs seemed the easiest. So anyway, this is our Sunday dinner. Alright you guys, tonight's dinner we're going to have like a rice and beans with some spicy ground sausage in it, and we can either have that on its own or wrap it in tortillas with some cheese. Either way is good. I gotta stir my meat real quick. I get to yapping and I forget. What's for dinner? We're gonna have rice and beans with some sausage. You like it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get it going in my Instant Pot. I don't need it yet, it's still morning, but it'll keep it warm. So I'm doing jasmine rice. I don't measure, I dump. So I dump it in there with some water in my Instant Pot. I want it to be like kind of like a dirty beans and rice, you know, how you would get in a package. So what I do to kind of make it that way, without buying those little packages that don't feed anybody, in my house anyway, I'm going to add seasoned salt, minced onion, you could do fresh onion, I don't have any, cayenne pepper, if you don't like spicy, add less or don't add it, and garlic powder. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. I keep starting to pick up Aria, and I remember I can't pick her up, it makes my pregnant belly cramp up. Anyway, I'm going to add all that to my rice while it's cooking. So it'll be good and seasoned, and then after it's cooked I'm going to dump in a couple of cans of beans, whatever beans you have, and then I'm doing a pound of spicy ground sausage, and then it'll just sit there until we are ready to eat it. You got to be careful with that seasoned salt, y'all. It's salty. I don't know if you think it's salty, I think it's salty. So anyway, I'm going to leave it in here while we go about our day, and we'll eat it when it's dinner time. Alright, Aria's going to help pour it in For my jasmine rice, I just hit rice and it does it auto. And it cooks it perfect every time. I'm going to show them the kind of beans and then you can pour it in. I had some dark red kidney beans. I'm going to do that. I've done this with black beans. You could do it with chili beans, white beans, any kind of beans you want. Alright, you can dump them in.
And also there's blueberries you can get it with
blueberries, she says. Okay. Watch out because that pot. Okay, good job. Let's give it a tap to make sure it all came out. Tap, 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 tap. No good. Oh, you may tap it? Tap, 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 tap. Alright, there's all the beans. Now, we're going to put this meat in here. You want to help me scoop it? Scoop. I already drained the grease, by the way. Scooch, scooch. And that's just 1 pound. This is a really good meal to make your meat stretch. What if we put ramen noodles in there? That would be funny, wouldn't it?
But we put ramen noodles for that.
So yeah, a really good way to make your meat stretch. Alright, dinner is all done. Here's what it looks like. Like I said, I just left it on warm and that heated up my beans well. Threw together a little chopped salad kit from Walmart. So some of us are going to eat this by itself in a bowl. This is my plate. I want it in a tortilla. I put some shredded cheese down, some sour cream, some hot sauce, and this is our dinner for today. Alright you guys, for dinner tonight, my nauseousness, is that a word? I don't know. Nausea is higher again today, so I did a big Instant Pot of baked potatoes. I was going to do a chicken dinner and I just don't even want to think about chicken right now. This is canned Wolf Brand chili in here. Yes, that's what we're doing. And this is what we're having, some stuffed spuds, or the kids can have a potato with a bowl of chili, whatever they want to do. But this way I didn't really have to cook and I don't have to eat it, so I'm going to go and everyone eat. And this is our super simple, everything's simple again lately, but my nausea has kicked back up, and yeah, so that's just what we get. But anyway, that's our dinner. Alright you guys, zoomed in. I got crafting going on over here. If you see all that mess behind me, we're gonna have Instant Pot spaghetti. So I thought this would be easy. Still feeling kind of yucky. I'll just get everything in here. I'm gonna do just a pound of ground turkey. I'm trying to conserve our meat. We have a lot of meat shortages in our town due to all the coronavirus crazies. Not like the people are crazy, just like this time is crazy. That's what I mean when I say that. I'm gonna use 2 things of 12-ounce each pasta spaghetti. I'm gonna also be using water. 2 cans, let's see, how big are these cans? 24 ounces of spaghetti sauce. And then for my seasoning for my meat, I have minced onion, basil, garlic powder, and a little bit of garlic salt. So I'm gonna get my meat on saute. Once it's done, I will add in my water and 1 can of sauce. I'll do 2 cups of water, 1 can of sauce. Get that mixed in, and then I'll turn, obviously my saute will be off. I'll add in my spaghetti. I'll add another can of sauce and 2 more cups of water on top. Let that cook for 10 minutes. I think it'll be really easy. Alright, this is on saute. In goes my 1 pound of ground turkey. I forgot to say I did add oil to the bottom of my pan to keep my meat from sticking. That way you won't get a burn notice on your Instant Pot later on from meat that's stuck on. Now Aria wants to help, don't you, Aria?
Yep.
Why don't you put in, these are minced onions.
This?
Yeah, be careful. This will start to get hot, so just, yep. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Get all those minced onions in there.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
The whole
Can't see it. There you go.
The whole toilet?
Yeah, well, not all the bottle. Not all the bottle. Just keep going for a little bit longer. I'll tell you when to stop. Oh, yeah. Okay. Looks good. Meat tastes so good for our spaghetti. Are you excited to eat spaghetti?
Yeah, I like it. It's so good. And also my twist looks pretty.
Yeah, your dress does look pretty. Okay, me and Aria have our meat sauteing. We added in all those spices I told you we were going to add in. If you're doing a really fatty ground beef, drain it, or fatty sausage, whatever you're using. This is just ground turkey, so it's really just going to produce a tiny bit of liquid. I'm just going to leave it and let it help be liquid to cook the noodles.
When you make meat, when you make the chili, you do turkey and I eat.
And you eat it. Yeah, you eat turkey.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, I'm actually not a huge fan of ground turkey, but I feel like if you season it up well enough, it's okay. Are we being ducks now? Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, our meat is all cooked. Violet's gonna add in, this is 2 cups of water, Vi. Pour it in here. Can you do it? It's heavy. Ready? Pour 2 cups of water on our meat. Good. And dump in that whole can. There you go, right in there. Woo! Tip it all the way over. 1 can of spaghetti sauce. We're gonna give it a good stir.
Can I stir?
Yep, you can. Go ahead. Here's how it's looking.
It's going to be so good.
Yeah, it'll be so good. Now we're gonna break up the spaghetti and put it in. And then once we put it in, we don't stir it anymore. Here is how that looks. It's all either covered mostly with water or sauce.
Yep.
Hopefully that is enough water or sauce here. Spread it around just a little bit. You're not supposed to stir it, so I'm not going to give it a stir, but I'm just going to move it around. Alright, I'm going to get my lid on and high pressure cook it. Or I always say high pressure cook it. I'm going to hit pressure cook. 10 minutes. Ooh, we're done. Yay! Alright you guys, this is the spaghetti all done, and this is our dinner for tonight. Alright, today's dinner is another simple, I don't feel that great, don't want to cook a dinner. I'm going to do breakfast. We have a lot of these sausage patties left over, or just enough I think for dinner. I got these with an Instacart order. Last night we wanted some movie night snacks. Got these. I have lots of eggs. So we're going to have, people can do this with butter, and the sausage and egg is a side, or they can make a sandwich, whatever they want to do. And then I'm going to chop these up with some oil and seasonings and air fry them as like a little potato side. Alright, we got our potatoes all cut up and in here. I'm going to put some oil, mix it around, and then just do garlic, salt, and pepper, and air fry these between 10 and 20 minutes. I'll let y'all know what I do.
And also these are my favorite potatoes.
They're your favorite? They're like abuelita potatoes?
Yeah,
yep. Alright, 20 minutes on those potatoes there. English muffins in the oven, a whole bunch of eggs. Some sausage is still cooking, some is done. I'm making up plates, and then I also got out some butter and some honey if some people want their English muffin that way instead of as a sandwich. But yeah, this is our dinner for today, and I realized, I think this is the second time this week we've had breakfast, but that's what we're doing, it's making us happy. So anyway, gonna go munch down on that.